It has been a long-standing tradition for rappers and hip-hop artists to wear the most over-the-top and crazy pieces of jewelry that they can get their hands on. Massive chains, decked-out rings, and super expensive pieces are the name of the game, but one of the rappers that are regarded as one of the kings of the jewelry game is Rick Ross. He has some amazing and super expensive pieces, and he seems to love adding more to his jewelry collection every year. So, let's take a look at some of these pieces. This is Rick Ross's insane jewelry collection. Please remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, then subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. That way you'll never miss a thing. Interact with us. Subscribe and hit the notification button to be notified when we upload more content. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Thanks. Jesus Piece Gold Chain. This is one of the most popular pieces of jewelry in the hip-hop community, especially among religious rappers who like to express their faith through their bling. The Jesus Piece is a spiritual piece of jewelry that depicts the face of Jesus, and of course, each rapper has a piece that is decked out in gems. Many have them, even artists like Jay-Z and Kanye West, so there was never a chance that Rick Ross would be left behind when it comes to these chains. He won't stand back to anyone in the jewelry game. If there is a trend that involves jewelry, he'll be on it, and probably take it a little bit further than other rappers have. And that is what Rick Ross did with his 2012 album God Forgives, I Don't. The cover is of Rick wearing loads of different Jesus pieces. His style is definitely not understated. He seems to have firm beliefs that if you can afford one piece, you might as well get a few of them. The gold chains with the pendants seem to cost a small fortune each. He's been seen wearing them since then, but you might not always notice them among all of the other chains that he normally has hanging around his neck. He owns some seriously expensive sunglasses. When you think of jewelry, the first thing that pops into your mind might not be a pair of glasses. I know they aren't really considered pieces of jewelry, but rather fashion accessories. But when they have a large amount of diamonds and gems, then I think they fall into a different category. The glasses that Rick Ross wears aren't your normal run-of-the-mill pharmacy shades. They are high-end pieces of art, and he has a massive collection of very expensive and exclusive pieces of sunglasses that most of us would just dream of owning. In reality, we probably won't even be able to get just one of these pairs in our lifetime, but Rick has loads of them. He has even been seen wearing Cartier sunglasses. I don't know about you, but I definitely think those babies surely count as pieces of jewelry. But those aren't the only expensive and stunning pieces he has shown off. On social media, the boss has shown off some custom glasses with diamonds all around them too. And for each shoot or music video, he normally seen sporting some piece of trendy glasses as well. Everything from 9.5 sunglasses. He's also made Enrata Primary Edition aviator glasses pretty popular and famous. Those are the ones with 24-karat gold B in the middle of the frame. They are seriously cool, and fans adore them. Spinning Diamond Link. Johnny Dang is also known as the King of Bling, and he's one of the go-to people for all of hip-hop royalty and all of their jewelry needs. He makes some of the biggest and most expensive custom pieces in the business, and it's no surprise that rappers seem to love him. He normally keeps the price of his pieces between him and his clients, except if they prefer to put the price they paid for his jewelry out there. But most of the time, the pieces of jewelry that he creates are completely over the top and much more in your face than any normal person would generally wear. And even if you did want to wear it, these aren't pieces of jewelry that come with your everyday price tag either. As he likes to say in the videos he posts, these aren't jewelry for normal people. Chances are, we can't afford it. But that's why his company, Johnny Dang & Co.'s Fine Jewelry, gives an all-service jewelry experience. His most valuable customers don't need to come to him. He goes to them. Like in a video they posted where he took a custom piece of jewelry right to Rick Ross's home. Rick Ross seems to be a regular customer, and he seems to adore the custom jewelry that Dang creates. They regularly post videos of shopping trips where the King of Bling brings his latest creation to Ross's home. Shopping at home sounds like a lot of fun. In this particular video, Dang brought Ross a massive spinning emerald cut diamond pendant. It is seriously iced out and seriously cool. The fact that it spins makes an already impressive and flashy pendant even more unique and special. It is just as unique as the boss himself, and it looks like a pendant that is incredibly heavy and very, very expensive. Like I said, we sadly don't know just how much it actually costs, but I'm pretty sure that it costs more than my life. It was amazing on its own, but then he still needed a chain to wear it on, and that came in the form of a very thick necklace that the pendant could hang off of. That too seems to be really expensive, since it has loads of diamonds all around it. It is a stunning piece of art. Jewelry Mannequin. Speaking of pieces of art, it seems like even the art that Rick Ross has in his home has some connection to jewelry. In a video shot in his home, he showed off one of his art pieces that were made out of something pretty astonishing. It was a bust or mannequin that is made completely out of old jewelry. We aren't sure who the designer of the piece is or how much it's worth though. But one thing is for sure, that it is surely one of a kind and very unique. It completely fits in with someone who is considered to be the king of jewelry inside of hip-hop. His love of jewelry seems to flow into most of his life, and now even into the decor that is in his home. I guess when you have the amount of money that Rick Ross has, you can really follow your passions, even when your passions are as costly as millions of dollars worth of diamonds and gems. His ring collection. It seems like Rick Ross also believes that you get all of your fingers, so you might as well deck them out. He's been seen with some stunning bling rings. In fact, he's such a trendsetter that many times when he's seen with a new ring, a replica is made that the public could afford to buy. Obviously, these rings don't have the same quality or gems that the originals would have, but at least it would give fans the opportunity to have a little piece of the same style that Ross has. Some of the most memorable rings that Ross has been seen wearing was a diamond ring with the words "Rich Forever" written on it. Then he has a massive yellow, gold, and diamond ring with a massive ruby in the middle. This is one that many people have copied to wear as their own. And he even bought a seriously impressive engagement ring once. He spent $350,000 on an 11-karat emerald-cut diamond ring, and the wedding band was also covered in diamonds that weighed in at 6 carats. Sadly, the engagement didn't last long, and we don't know who got to keep the ring. But I'm pretty sure that that ring will remain beautiful forever. It seems like Ross is partial to emerald-cut diamonds, since many of his pieces end up with this cut of diamond. If he ever ends up buying another engagement ring, then the lucky girl that gets it will surely be in for a treat. His watch collection. One of the most impressive and jaw-dropping aspects of Rick Ross's jewelry collection is his collection of watches. Many of them were custom-made for the superstar rapper, and he could add his own special spin to them. For some of these custom creations, he has again turned to Johnny Dang to create a few custom watches that are completely iced out in diamonds and gems. And he seems to get a new one pretty regularly too. But those special watches aren't the only ones that he has in his collection. He's seen pretty regularly with Audemars Piguet Royal Oak timepieces. He has some that are normal factory versions, but he has a number of them that are diamond encrusted too. Then he received a Hublot Big Bang watch from Dr. Dre as a present, and he has another of these watches too that are limited edition versions. He also has one of the most well-known watches of all time, a Rolex, but his is diamond encrusted and waterproof as well. He also has a watch from a little jeweler called Cartier, which is pretty special as well. His massive chain. But the piece that is still probably the most expensive piece in his collection is a gold chain and pendant. The chain is a massive statement piece for rappers, but Rick Ross has one of the most expensive chains that any rapper has ever had. This is a gold chain with a pendant of his own face, with signature sunglasses made out of gold and gems. It could be pretty funny and even be called a little bit cute, but there's nothing cute about the price tag. This chain cost the rapper a whopping $1.5 million. It must be one of the most expensive pieces of jewelry that he owns. He later made a new version of this with a necklace of him wearing the necklace. Talk about taking it a step further. Rick Ross has a seriously impressive jewelry collection, and that is pretty cool to see. I can't wait to see what he comes up with next. Thanks for watching.